Hello, I'm running a little later than usual because I had a client at 10:30 and we just finished. We had a very nice, juicy conversation. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm Linda Babulik. I'm the author of a #1 best-selling book called Zest Your Life, A Taste of Inner Wisdom. And I can help you zest your life and zest your business. So we're doing a theme right now about values. As I mentioned yesterday, I quoted from my book because values are really what drives us. It's what helps us to decide what's important to us, what's not important to us. You know, years ago we used to drink and drive. Now, that's not going to happen. Not if we've got any good sense in our head. There's no drinking and driving. We used to smoke all over the place on planes everywhere. And now smoking has turned around. It's not seen as a good thing to do. So those are values, and our values do change over the years. And yesterday we talked about the value of personal development. And thank you so much for those who put the comments about what personal development means to you. And today we're going to do the same thing with love. So if love is one of your values, tell me about it. You know, what is a specific example of how you express love? There's my little love card. Remember, I print them all up on cards. Don't know if you could see it because of the light. So love, what does love mean to you? And is it really important to you? Is it one of your values? It's certainly one of my values is love. But you know what? I've done this exercise with a lot of people, and it doesn't come up for everybody in their top 5 values. And that's fine. There's other things that they express it in a different way. One of the other values in the deck is relationships. So for some people, those two are equal. So what I'm looking for today is to get to that feeling of love. And to see the feeling, sometimes what we have to do is take a look at what is a specific example of how you express love in your life, either at work or at home. Like it could be your work life, your business, or your life, or the two together, whatever it is. What's a specific example of how love manifests itself? See, for me, it's being of service. That is, for me, that's these Facebook Lives, this is my expression of love. And how do you feel it? How do you feel love? How do you feel it emotionally? Well, for me, as I touch my womb, for me, love is emotional. It's that almost welling up in tears of feeling just so tied into the greater love of the universe. That's the way I see love. It's the more love I have, the more love I can expand, the more I can give, the more love there is in the world, and then we have a better place to be, a better place to exist, a better place to live. How do you feel love? So that was emotionally. How do you feel love in your body? Is it your heart? Is it in your head? Is it in your womb? Is it all your little tingly spider senses when that special person walks into the room, or you hold that special baby in your arms? Where do you feel the love in your body? Or is it an all over goosebumpy experience like I'm having right now? How do you feel love in your body? Where does it show up for you? And here's a little experiment. So what I'd like you to do is think about someone you love, and put your hands on your head and just think about that person up here and get that feeling of love. You're thinking about that person. Got it? Okay, and get how that feels with your hand on your head, because that's where you're putting the focus. And then put your hand on your heart and see if there's a shift of feeling. And then bring your hand down to your second chakra, your orange chakra, which is all your love center in your womb. It's where we all came from. We all came out of a womb. None of us were hatched, although there were eggs involved and sperm. So I digress. So did you see a different feeling? I do this in my classes, that different feeling when you touch your head, your heart, or your womb space. So where did you feel love? That's where you're feeling it in your body. Is there a mental aspect to it that maybe it's got rules? Maybe love has certain rules or boundaries around them. Even if it's your value, does it have a boundary? Because you could have total unconditional love for someone, but the relationship needs a boundary around it to keep you safe. Yeah, tough lesson to learn. And what about spiritually? Is there a connection to a greater, bigger, more fabulous love, a universal energy? What's your spiritual connection? It could be to God. It could be, I love Mary Magdalene and I love the female goddesses. So is that the spiritual connection that you get from the love, having the love value when we look at it? Whether or not it's in your top 5, that's okay. But when we look at it, how does that show up for you? So I would love to hear your comments. And if there's any values that come up for you that you want to talk about, I'm here for you. So just drop in your comments and let me know. Tomorrow, I don't know, we're going to talk about another value. We're going to just pull one out. Maybe we're just going to be wild and crazy. And ooh, I got it. Look what it just gave me. It gave me self-control. Is that one of your values? I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out tomorrow. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. We're going to be on at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching.